Hey, Geek Squad! Ever wondered how that shiny little DVD in your hands owes its entire existence to the rad tech of the 80s? Yeah, I'm talking about the OG CD, the compact disc, the magical disc that flipped the script for music, movies, and basically your whole media universe. Stick around, because today we're rediving deep into the DNA of DVDs and why they read basically 80s tech as cool as legacy. Hit that like if you're ready to geek out. All right, picture this. It's the 1980s. Big hair, neon, everything, Pac-Man fever, and the Walkman rule your world. But while you were blasting Michael Jackson or Madonna through those portable cassette players, some mega brainiac engineers were cooking up a future tech that would change everything. The compact disc, that shiny, stretched circle, was the start of a whole new media revolution. Fast forward a decade or so, and boom, DVDs hit the scene, borrowing the CD's core tech, but taking it to a whole new level. Today, DVDs might seem old school, but they're actually the love child of that iconic 80s tech wave. So buckle up, because we're about to time travel through tech history, with some fun trivia and nostalgic feels sprinkled in. And hey, if you grew up with DVDs or CDs, drop your fave memory in the comments. I want to hear all about it. So, let's rewind to 1982, the year the CD officially dropped. Imagine the scene. Giant clunky cassette tapes were still king, and suddenly here comes this tiny, futuristic disc promising crystal clear sound without the hiss and pop of tapes. The CD was this perfect marriage of tech and cool, a digital format encoded by lasers that could hold about 74 minutes of music, supposedly the length of Beethoven's Ninth Symphony. Bet you didn't know that classical music totally influenced the CD length. And hey, who remembers the first CD they ever bought? Maybe it was Thriller, The Joshua Tree, or Purple Rain. Man, those jewel cases were the real collectible treasures of the 80s and 90s. Fun fact, the technology behind the CD was a joint effort between Sony and Philips, two tech giants who basically shaped how we consumed media forever. So, if you're a fan of laser tech or love stories of epic tech collabs, smash that subscribe button, because there's plenty more where this came from. All right, now hold on to your pocket protectors, because here's where things get juicy. DVDs didn't just appear out of nowhere. Nah, they took the CD's tech blueprint and cranked it up to 11. The DVD format came around the mid-90s, promising way more storage. Think 4.7 gigabytes on a single-layer disc compared to a CD's 700 megabytes. That meant longer movies, better quality video, and bonus features galore. Director's cuts, behind-the-scenes footage, all that jazz. But here's the kicker. DVDs still use lasers to read data, just a smaller wavelength laser that can read tinier bits on the disc's surface. This meant more data packed into the same size disc. Basically, the DVD was the CD's cooler, more powerful little sibling. Oh, and remember how quickly DVD players became a must-have. Suddenly, your living room felt like a mini movie theater, and renting movies from Blockbuster was the weekend ritual. Tell me your Blockbuster stories in the comments. Did you ever fight over the last Jurassic Park copy? Beyond tech specs, DVDs were cultural game changers. Before streaming and YouTube, DVDs gave us control. Rewind, pause, extras. And that made movie nights legendary. Plus, the collectible cases with cover art were a vibe all their own. And honestly, who didn't spend hours debating which DVD to buy next? The Star Wars trilogies, The Matrix, Titanic. Each disc was like a treasure chest of hours, of awesomeness. Also, shout out to all the DVD commentary track lovers out there, hearing directors nerd out over their own movies. Chef's kiss. If you're vibing with this nostalgia, drop a like and share the most epic DVD box set you ever own. Even though streaming is king today, DVDs paved the way for how we consume digital media and shaped expectations. Quality extras, user control. They're like the unsung heroes of home entertainment tech. And fun fact, the same laser tech in CDs and DVDs gave birth to Blu-ray, which took the whole disc game even further. So yeah, the spirit of the 80s tech lives on, quietly powering your binge sessions. If you still have a DVD player gathering dust, give it some love, and maybe pop in an old favorite. I promise, the nostalgia hit is real. And hey, if you want more rad tech throwbacks, smash subscribe and ring that bell so you don't miss the next deep dive. So here's the deal. DVDs might look like old relics now, but they actually a living legacy of the 80s CD revolution. A perfect example of how one decade's tech dreams shaped the future. From laser pits to your binge nights, it's all connected. Next time you pick up a DVD, remember you're holding a slice of history, a shiny, laser-etched time capsule of geek culture and innovation. All right, fellow tech lovers, what's your fave throwback media tech? CDs, DVDs, even floppy disks? Drop it below. Share this with your fellow nerds. And until next time, keep geeking out and embracing that retro magic.